Satchidanandam Paramasukhdam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandatitam Triguణarahitam Tatsamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshihutam Bhavatitam Gaganasadrasham Sadgurum Tam Namami. By the grace of Universal Master Satchidananda Paramatma, who has the various names, the world knows him by many names in many countries, and the existence is same, but the name may be differ. So please do not confused about the Satchidananda Paramatma. As you say butter, in India say pani, in Arab say aag, and many languages the butter name differ, but butter is the same, the God is the same. That Paramatma is giving me inspiration, flow, divine intellect. Paramatma want to tell something to his lovers and seekers, to make a medium of every Sadguru. My dear friend, this stanza is 5th stanza of chapter 3. Nahi kashit chanamapi jatu tishtatya karma krit karyate hai vasha karma सर्व प्रकृति जे गुण है नहीं कशित क्षणम अपि जातु तिष्ठति अकर्म कृत कार्यते हि अवश्य कर्म सर्व प्रकृति जय गुण Na, it means not. Kashit, no anybody, no any person. He, without any doubt. Chadam, even a fraction of the second. Api, only. Api, only. Jatu, in any time. Any time. Tishtati, it means living. Akarma krata, it means without the karma or without the activities, without the action. Karyate, it means he is involved by the forcefulness. He, because he has no any type of his freedom. He is completely a slave of Maya. Karma, he is performing the duties. Sarva, it means all the humans of this world. Prakrtija, originated by the nature. Gune, it means the gunaj. Sattva-guna, Rajo-guna, Tamo-guna. My dear friend, Krishna want to say in this stanza, there is no doubt. Everyone in this world, in every time, in every fraction of the second, he cannot live without that karma, without the action, without the activities. Because the whole human on this earth, they are compressed or they are compelled or they are forcefully involved in the karmas by the natural originated gunas. They are sattva guna, rajo guna and tamo guna. That is the worldly meaning this stanza, my dear friends. My dear friends, Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, omnipresence, omnipotent, only existence, only consciousness, only life, only love, and everything which make you aware and seeing and knowing, and every particle of your body, even not your body but even the atom and molecules, everywhere he is presence. That's he called existence. He is the supreme governance of this world. So he called God. G-O-D. G-O shows the supreme governance, and D shows the he is also the disintegrator also. G means creator, generator. G means generator. All the generation of the planets and galaxies and the universes, they are generated only because the Satchidananda Paramatma is presence. Even he is detached, but his presence is enough to generation of the world. Organizer, G-O, organizer, it means he nourish like a mother. He care all the nature. His presence is enough to organizing all the creations and galaxies and universes. And D, it means he can destruct and reconstruct all. So my dear friend, every name of Paramatma, every name of the God, every name of the existence having his own meanings. Even you do not know, but I know. I know the meaning of all the names of the God in every religion. My dear friend, that God is came in the form of the Krishna. And he is telling to the Arjuna that the life and the karmas, they have the relationship directly proportional. Life is directly proportional to the karmas. And without karmas, life cannot be stand. That's the biology. In the biology, we teach the students the characters of the living beings. Motion, nutrition, generation, growth, action, need food, birth, death. But this is the primitive characters which is scientist telling to you. But the spiritual scientist, they knows what is the life, what is the bio. And why the bio? Why the life? Why this bio? Why the life? So the Krishna want to say here, the life and karmas, life and actions, life and activities, they are directly proportional, they are connected with each other. If a person is alive, he must do the work, otherwise he cannot alive. Without respiration, inhaling oxygen, exhaling carbon dioxide, person cannot alive, because it is very essential to in the lungs, the oxyhemoglobin must be performed, otherwise the cells will die. And second thing is that if a person alive, it means his heart must be beat, heart beating. If a person is human or cattle or anybody in the life, even arthropods, insect, fishes, they have the circulatory system of their specific circulatory system. So my dear friend, if you do the study of anatomy and physiology of every living beings, then it verdict of the Krishna will be confirmed that you cannot alive without karma. The brain dead, the person dead. The heart dead, person dead. The respiration is stopped, person dead. How can you stop your karmas? So nobody can stop the karmas completely. If their life, there is karmas. If their karmas, there is life. I am telling about that life which is known by you. You know that life. But I am not telling about that life which is describing Krishna, which is want to describe Krishna. I am not telling about that life. My dear friend, Krishna is telling in this Geeta, Jivasya Jivanoham, I am the life of all living beings, but that life you cannot understand without Atmajnana, without enlightenment, without supreme awareness. Because that life is micro and microest. That life cannot come in the knowing of your sensory organs, because that life is the presence of the cause of all energy, because that life is only having the capacity and capability to holding you as a alive person. But even he is holding you as a alive person, but that life is completely unknown by all this world, because the world only knowing the symptoms of the life. World is not knowing the real face of the life, real form of the life. The real form of the life is Satchidananda. The real face of the life is your soul. The real face of life, the real form of life, only you can know by the awareness, complete awareness of liberation. Otherwise, you can only know the symptoms of the life, you cannot know the real life. So the biology, botany and zoologies, great professors and scientists, even they do not know about the life. They only know the physiology, anatomy, embryology, evolution, biochemistry, cytology. They only know these things, but they do not know the real form of the life. And our rishis and munis in India, they know the real form of the life. Every Paramahansa knows the real form of the life. My dear friend, it is very fortunate thing that we are together in this world, and I can express you, I can open this great secret in front of you, but I can only open this secret if you do the regular meditation of the Sakshi, because this secret is not come in the words. This secret is not come, cannot come in the description. This secret cannot come your thoughts of mind. This secret cannot come in the experiences of intellect. This secret cannot come in your mood and completely enable your ego. This secret is the real presence of your life. The word can be different, but nobody knows by this word, these words. So Arjun is teached by the Krishna on the superficial teaching. Krishna is not teaching Arjun by the deep, because Arjun is not able for knowing the life, because Arjun is asking to the Krishna, why are you involving me in the battle? But Krishna never feel the insult why. But Krishna is giving the answer to the Arjuna with the great love. My dear friend, Krishna is telling that Arjun, nobody can live without karma in this world. Because if you do not do the karma, karma perform themselves. If you put the pressure of air in a balloon, and at a point the balloon will blast. So you cannot stop the balloon blasting by putting the pressure. My dear friend, the same thing is that the biology says no anyone, human being or other living beings, cannot live without metabolic actions and without catabolic actions and without anabolic actions. And the metabolism, catabolism and anabolism, these are the exposure of the life in the form of the actions, not in the real form. It is only the form of the actions. It is not a real form of the life. My dear friend, in your body there is some systems. Nervous system, digestive system, blood vascular system, excretory system, olfactory system, many systems, respiratory systems. You have many systems in your body. And these systems structure is called anatomy. And this system's function is called physiology. And anatomy is the base of the physiology. If there is no anatomy, no physiology can be happen in the body. So all the actions and the activities, you cannot stop. You cannot stop the flow of blood in your body. You cannot stop the mechanism of digestion. You cannot stop long time your respiratory system. You cannot stop the function of your nervous system. You cannot stop your endocrine gland secretions. So you can do nothing stop. It proves that you are the forcefully compelled. You are the pressurefully. You are the helpless to stop any karma in your life. So why can Arjun give up the karmas, and why you can give up the karmas? If any pin will pick in your body anywhere, the penetration of the pin in your body that make the message to the brain, and your hand immediately comes and pick up the pin out from your body. My dear friend, if anyone put the finger on your eyelid, your eyelid close automatically. You have some reflex actions. You cannot stop the reflex actions. So my dear friend, your spinal cord, which is the responsible for the reflex actions, and all your body sensibility and your motor nerves actions, etc. My dear friend, if we will go in the microbiology with the parapsychology, then we will see that your thoughts also, activities and actions. Your stopping of thoughts, that is also an action. Your samadhi is also an action. Your awaken is also action. Your all the activities and the groups of your activities, they are action. Your dreams is also action. Your dreams is also action. Your thousands impression in the unconscious mind, they are also action. My dear friend, your birth is also a bunch of the action, and your death is also a chain reaction of the action. The life is shut down by the death in his exposure, and the life is boost or start by the fertilization. So the fertilization is also a action and activities, and the death is also a action and activities. The fertilization is also the chemical conjugation of the pollen grain and the ovum in the flowers, and as it is the ovum and sperm in your life. So the starting of the life, exposure of the life, that comes by the actions and activities, and demolition and destruction of the body. When the life jump into the another body, that is also a action and activities. So there is no need to be fearful, because the birth is the foundation of life, and everything in this world has its time limit. Even you make the building, a building has also time limit. After some time, the building demolish automatically. Even the rocks and the mountains, they have their time limits. Even the oceans have their time limits. Even the rivers have their time limits. Even the planets, they have time limits. Even the stars, they have time limits. The star also destroy after a time limits. So my dear friend, your all knowledge about the life, your all knowledge about the world, that is all about activity oriented. You do not know behind these activities. You do not stay in without activities. But the Sadguru can do some miraculous work on your awareness. Then in all the activities you can stay in a very, very stable condition, and that is called Atma Jnana, Atma Sakshatkara. My dear friend, the action and activities is the nature created change. That is comes in the nature, and nature is automatic. Nature's automation by different type of the powers and different types of the factors and different type of the causes and different type of natures is its own programming. So my dear friend, nobody can stop the nature's programming. It is not in the capability of any person, any animal or any man and anyone. So the action and activities, they have their own characters, they have their own result, they have the peace or they have the unpleasantness, they have the tension, they have the tensionlessness, they have the dilemma, they have the confirmation, they have the haste, they have the patience, they have the happiness, they have the sorrow, they have the rest, they have the tiredness, they have the some restfulness, and they have the very, very activeness and very tiredness. My dear friend, there is many other several characters in this nature. My dear friend, in all the actions and activities, the action and the karmas, they have very, very minute difference. The actions, they are internal, action is the internal aspect, because all the actions, they are performed inside, like the respiration, metabolism, catabolism. But the karmas is outer expression. The action is inner. Action is inner. Scenario. I became dimension. Sorry. Action is the inner dimension, and the karmas is outer dimension. So karmas decide, and karmas give certainly many types of the deviation and unbalancing conditions. They make the life unpleasant. So the karmas make the life unpleasant, and actions, they have three types divisions. One is those actions, they are used in the organization, regularization of the nature. This one type of actions, they are divided in the two parts. One is the para actions, and second is apara actions. We can say artho actions and para actions. The para actions, they are governed by the nature's phenomena, and apara actions, they are only and only held because the existence is here. So second division of the actions is the activities and actions which is govern the life on the planet. the biological organization oriented actions. They are divided in the 4 parts. One is the essential actions for the living, as like the respiration, the heartbeat, etc. And second is very, very essential supporting actions for the life, as the food, respiration, blood supply, and essential element and chemical supply in the body. Third is the positive actions, and fourth is the negative actions. My dear friend, that the second type of the actions or activity. And third type is, that is the knowing of the Paramatma and awareing in the Paramatma. That is called the 3 type of actions. That is the third type of action, that when which actions you can know the Paramatma, you can aware in self, you can know your existence living inside of you. So that actions also divide in some parts. One is Sakshi, second is meditation, 4 is Bhan, 5th is Jagran, and service of the master and satsang with the master, connecting with the master. My dear friend, in this group or in this teachings which is I am teaching you, I am giving the emphasis of third type of action. I am giving my all attention for the meditation, because you can know your own existence, you can start to living in existence, and you can aware in all type of first and second actions. We want to only describing this third type of action, because this action is the spiritual actions. My dear friend, I know and I want to say you that the Sakshi meditation is also a action, but it is in the comparison of other actions. It is so minute, it is so micro, because you can say it is not action. It is action like not action. My dear friend, the deep Sakshi meditation and complete Sakshi meditation, there is only one thing is remain, that is your awareness. As your awareness grows, as you go to the awareness, your journey perform to the awareness, your awareness is tend more and more keen and keen. The same time you are live from the nature's conspiracy and nature's dominancy and nature's cage or nature's control. So the Sakshi meditation of awareness is only the process to come out from the nature's control, illusion and the mesmerism. So my dear friend, by the Sakshi meditation, your all activities and actions, they come down, they come slow, they come as a negligible. Because when you do the Sakshi meditation, your breath become long and long. The duration of your breath, within a minute, within a 5 minutes, sometime you take only one breath in the 5 minutes. So that pranayama comes automatically. By the Sakshi meditation, your food is become lesser. You cannot eat a big quantity of the food. Your food become less, like a micro. I see some persons, they have only eat 50 grams in 24 hours. So the Sakshi meditation of awareness brings many activities, reduction in your life. Sometimes you are so aware in Sakshi meditation that your body sleep but you do not sleep. Sometimes in this meditation there is many activities of your body. You can hear your heartbeat and you can see your mind working also in the Sakshi meditation. In the Sakshi meditation you can come out from the effect of the other activities and only awareness will be remain. This awareness is a very great gift of the God. When this awareness comes, the peace comes. When this awareness comes, the tensionlessness comes. When this awareness comes, the worriedlessness comes. My dear friend, the Sakshi meditation of awareness is the door of enlightenment. The Sakshi meditation of awareness is the door of transformation. The Sakshi meditation of awareness is the door of the real meditation, because the meditation is not activity. Meditation is the activity, less activity. Meditation is a phenomena. Meditation is like a shocked. It is like, I am sorry to using the bad word, it is like an internal accident. You completely cut, you completely break from unconsciousness and you completely stand in the real meditation of awareness. That is the second stage after the Sakshi. So my dear friend, the Sakshi meditation is the symbol of the peacefulness and the place and the love and awareness and the being. I want to say I love you very much. All my lovers and the seeker of the world, I love you very much. Because I know that real love of existence, the real love of the God will come after the Sakshi meditation of awareness. My dear friend, this is the secret meaning of this stanza, but I want to tell something because this telling also very precious. When you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, then what will be happen? Then you will day by day, month by month, week by week, you will become the tensionless person. All the tension will go away from your life. And this tensionlessness simultaneously brings the worriedlessness also. You are worriedless, you are tensionless. And both, they are simultaneously brings the peace inside, the peace of mind, the peace in body, the peace in heart, the peace in heart reading, the peace in mind action, the peace in sitting, the peace in food taking, the peace in sleeping. Every time you will feel the peacefulness. By this peacefulness, by this tensionlessness, that gives you a miracle effect, a miracle fruit, a miracle gift, and that is the safety from tension created diseases. You will never caught in any type of tension created diseases. The doctors better know, but I am telling you, blood pressure 1, heart attack 2, heart failure 3, diabetes 4, sleeping sickness 5, digestive disorder 6, paralysis 7, and many more. So, in the free of cost, I am teaching the Sakshi meditation of awareness all over this world. What is wrong in this? Because I am teaching this meditation of awareness without advertising any type of religion, any type of prejudiceness, any type of any principle, any type of rigidness. Because this meditation is like a respiration, this meditation is like the food, like your heartbeat. So there is no any type of prejudiceness, even the religion, even the caste creed, even the black and white, even a gender difference, are you a man or woman, there is no any effect on this meditation and teaching and adopting this meditation. Because this meditation is a start from beyond the body, and bodily activities cannot affect on this meditation. This meditation is a start beyond the karma, beyond the action and the activities. So all action and activities of the Maya will not affect on this meditation. My dear friend, this is the first benefit of this meditation, that you can save the lot of money from the physical hospitals, treatments, diagnosis, pathology, operations, operation theatres, post-operation care, pre-operation care and medication. So lot of money you can save only by the Sakshi meditation practice of awareness. Second thing I want to say, my dear friend, when you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness, day by day, your seeing power inside, your observation power inside, that will become the keener and keenest. Then your intellect, your seeing power, you can see everything, every change, every minute change, every thoughts, every sentiment, every type of the drama of mind and intellect, you can see. Then what will be happen? The mind create a drama of the fears. You will see that fear like a picture, as that we see the Dracula, picture of Dracula, horror pictures we see in the YouTube or in the cinemas. And we enjoy. We do not feel fear, we enjoy the horror films. So my dear friend, if your mind create the horror films and you enjoy and you never caught in the phobia. Second thing is that you do this meditation and mind create any type of the guilt or any type of the prejudiceness. You do not involve in that guilt and there is no mania. Your mind is become completely free, tensionless, burdenless. How can you caught in the schizophrenia? And you are very balancing person and you are very happy person. How can you go in the depression? So the many mental diseases, they will not come when you are doing the Sakshi meditation of awareness. What a precious gift, and again your money will save, your time will save, and you will not caught in unnecessary pains. Third thing is that, my dear, in your world, there is millions of the hospitals of the physical body and many doctors. I think that all the world have at least 1 million hospitals and doctors' clinics in all over the world. And all over the world, there is some thousands, 50,000, 70,000 mental hospitals and psychiatrist clinics. But there is no any hospital of the micro body, mind, intellect, mood and ego. There is no any hospital in your world. That's why you are completely unknown by your micro body. So the clever person, the wrong gurus, the wrong gurus, they snatching the money. They are taking the benefit of your unknownness of micro body. My dear friend, when you do this Sakshi meditation of awareness, as well as your physical body will be very strong and healthy and prevented by many diseases, as your mental status, your mind, the psychologist and the mental hospitals, they are only limited to the brain and their activities. They do not know about the mind even completely. They do not know about the intellect completely. They do not know about the mood completely. They do not know about the ego completely, because they are only providing the sleeping pills, vitamins and some activities in their sittings, and they want to release your pain by the sittings. But my dear friend, they cannot cure any person. So the micro body treatment is this Sakshi meditation. And what is the faults of the micro body? The anger is coming inside of you and you do not know effect of anger. Anger fully control on you and anger pressurize you to kill someone, cut someone, fight with someone, abuse someone, kick someone, bite someone, struck someone's head with a stone. So you can do anything in the unconsciousness of anger. But this Sakshi meditation of awareness make you conscious in anger. You can see the anger and detach from the anger, and anger cannot attack you, anger cannot pressurize you, anger cannot make you puppet, anger cannot dominate you. You can see the anger, anger is coming and going, but you are undisturbed, standing in your peace. Even I want to tell that the Sakshi meditator never feel the anger, because when the anger starts from the desires and interruption of the desires, he stop the anger there. He stop the anger there. Second thing I want to tell. When the anger is unable to move you or control you, then you will not go in the police stations as a accusee. You will not go in the courts, or you will not go in the prisons. You need not any lawyer. You need not any type of bail. So my dear friend, your respect will be remain very good. And second thing is that when the grid is come, you can same awake in the grid, and you will not involve with any type of economic crime, any type of conspiracy, any type of drug tracking, any type of black money tracking, any type of commission, and any type of mischief with your family, society or nation. So your all agencies making a person honest or moral, that all fails. But Sakshi meditation never fail, because Sakshi meditation is not giving the imposed morality, it is giving the internal originated self-knowing morality. What a great benefit. The third thing is very important, I want to tell. All of you knows the lust is very essentially phenomena in the body. Lust comes and sure comes, and when the lust comes, person become blind. Only one place the energy is accumulated. He do anything in the lust. But my dear friend, it is a miraculous effect of Sakshi meditation. If you are doing this meditation, the lust come and you can see the lust, you can aware. And miraculously, you can neutralize the effect of testosterone, progesterone, hormones. You can neutralize. The lust will go away from your life and love will remain. So the love, the real love is lustless love, is the real love. The lustless love is the divine love. The lustless love is the love of the spirituality. So my dear friend, when you will introduce with the real love in the place of the lust, then my dear friend, you are coming very near to the God, because where there is love, real love, there is no ego. And there is no ego, there is existence exposed in front of you. So my dear friend, the many religions admire the love. Some says the love is God. Some say the Prem Paramatma. So my dear friend, but they do not know. They feel that physical love is God. No, physical love is not God. That is lust. That is lust. But our rishis and munis, they involve in the physical love only for giving the generation, the best person, the best souls. They want to come in the earth, and they have the body, so they make the body for the best souls. So your love will be, your physical interaction will be, your relationship will be like a service for mankind, not for enjoyment of your lust. My dear friend, what a miraculous meditation I am teaching to you. Is this type of person, they are physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally balanced, they are very loving. This type of person will increase in the society. The society will become very nice, and family will become very nice, and the nations will become very nice, loving cooperation and a mutual understanding. So the nations will be very nice, they will never fight to each other, they can solve their problems on the negotiation table. My dear friend, you believe or not believe, if this meditation will spread all over the world, there will be no world war. There will be no any war between two nations. So we can save our use of money, like a mountain money. We can save by this type of defense structure, defense structure and defense budget and defense establishment and equipment of the war and battle, like the bombs, missiles, neutron bombs, hydrogen bombs, war fleets, fighter jets, gun carriers, smart bombs, and more and more. Unfortunately, your GDP of every nation, the big part of GDP is spending in the army establishment, defense establishment. But my dear friend, when this meditation will spread, this defense expenditure will be reduce. We have only one peacemaking army all over the world. All countries will have the representation in this army, and army only for that demons and the rascals. Opposing for, because the demons and the rascals, they never hear to anyone. They are real Draculas. They are real vampires. They are real rascals. So my dear friend, for stopping them, there should be a strong mutual army. My dear friend, I want to tell you, if this meditation will spread, the world will become loving and very glorious and very fine, and all the earth you will feel, all the earth is our family, all the nations is our brothers and the sisters. That's why I decide some years ago that we will impose a mission, we will fix a aim of our life, that is the mission is world peace by meditation, and the meditation of awareness, Sakshi. Please come and learn this meditation, because this meditation is non-religious, non-prejudice. Because this meditation is like the science invention of spiritual science. My dear friend, I am giving you some informations. In 24 July, Delhi, Noida, there will be a international meditation camp. You can register your name in that camp from all over the world. In 13 November 2016, there will be a 6-hour seminar, I want to say, a representation in New Jersey. You can come there. In 17 November, and there will be a meditation camp in the Puerto Rico, Mayagüe, full day meditation camp, morning 8 to evening 6. And 1890 or 9020, I am forgetting the dates, there will be a very nice seminar on various topics, including this meditation, good parenting, nutrition, yoga, and many useful topics. There will be a 2-day seminar under the art of enhancing life organization. And 22, there will be another meditation camp, full day, 8 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the capital city of Puerto Rico. I am very grateful. The person of the Puerto Rico, they are inviting me first time out of India for this noble cause. My dear friend, in 25 November, there will be a full day meditation camp very near to Times Square, New York. My dear friend, and that's why the first meditation camp in the New York, the prime place, United States, America. I remember the Vivekananda at that time. My dear friend, you can also organize the meditation camps in the various countries, wherever you want to. I will come there without any fees, without any money, without any type of gift. I will give this meditation teaching free of cost for you. Because I love you, you are my heart, you are my consciousness, we are one existence, we are one light, we are one love of the God. Shivoham. One thing is that please subscribe my channel on YouTube, Swami Satchidananda.